Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. 6 away from 1. And he has this down to the 34. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And this one is knocked away from the intended targets. Good start from the defense here as that incompletion brings up 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger.
Setting up to throw. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A good 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down. Hubbard trying this up the gut. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawks 70. Hawks, let's go.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, and they go right back to it. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Makes the problem bounds left side. Play good for 17 and a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go! Check go!
They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Case. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to try and throw it here. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Trevor Etienne to return this. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First call here coming from the shotgun. This drive will begin with Hubbard. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Third and long for him here. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Bigsby. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. Finding room at the 30, and he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. How How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go, set. Broccolini.
From the gun, here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Running left with Bigsby. Great play was brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Panthers 6, switch.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here. On play action with Dart. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
Going with Bigsby here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They run it again with Bigsby. He's got it in the red zone. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Warrior 70.
Here he is on third and short. And he's got it. It's in close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. The Giants using their first time out. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's a design run. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Darts out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants get more points to end a lopsided first half. Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, this is ETN. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70 Lion.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First down from the 41. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
One last play before the break. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. It's Darius Slayton with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Offense going with a four-receiver set, third and long. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Lasers this one, deep down the middle. Another drop. The last two plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
For the Giants.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Throwing from the gun. On a quick slant, hits the against. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A big play, and that's up 17 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Handoff out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, a casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Peyton, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Air it out on third. Into the hands of Legette. some needed points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Now we'll see them trying to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Slayton with a return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, set. 60 by 60, go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second down.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides.
Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is second down and very long. Now it's Bigsby. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Third and long. They're going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Working on first down. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. That's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs, in fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it. To
The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throw here, 3rd down. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we got 4th down. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage minute.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go!
Hand off here for Bigsby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. So we're through 3 here. The Giants have multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Hawks, 70, Hawks.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
To throw. Here's Dart. Hits him on the end route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Got a lot behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go.
Line up the design keeper. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Third and goal. It starts. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
For the field goal of 30.
Koo able to put it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship. It's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in blocking his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing now on 1st down. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. That's an incomplete pass.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sticking to the air here. Got a man, it's Horn. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they're going to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He's going to throw it again. Running in the red zone. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Come on, set. 70, 19.
From the red zone now. Throws caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Give right side. It's Scatterboot. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Trying to get it with the option. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to throw. Caught in the comeback route. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy.
They'll run this with Bigsby. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
We're drawn up for it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Again, right side, here's Bigsby. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade. I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day,